Bihar bridge collapse and the politics that has erupted over the same. Now, in just over 2 weeks, Bihar has experienced 10 bridge collapses incidents, with the latest incident in Saran involving a 15-year-old bridge over the Gandaki river. This marks the third collapse in Saran within 24 hours, impacting connections between villages and the Siwan district.
समाचार मिलिए, हम लोग ये जानते हैं बरसात का समय है, काफ़ी अब नॉर्मल वर्षा हुई है जी, इसलिए पुल पे गिरने का सिलसिला है। लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी पुल क्यों गिरा है, इसकी जांच के लिए यहाँ का मुख्यमंत्री बहुत संवेदनशील है। अगर इसमें कहीं किसी प्रकार की गड़बड़ी हुई है, उस पर आवश्यक कार्रवाई किया जाए और कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाए।
And Prabhakar joins us to get us more details on this story. Prabhakar, this is the 10th such incident, and there is a blame game that has been ongoing for some time. Put this in perspective for our viewers.
The statement coming from the Union Minister, Jitan Ram Manjhi, who also happens to be a former Chief Minister, is completely bizarre because we all know, we saw the visuals. 10 bridges collapsing in last 15 days is something abnormal, something which Bihar government was answerable. And yesterday, on record, the Additional Chief Secretary of the Water Resources Development of Government of Bihar, who happens to be a very senior bureaucrat, he admitted on record that the lapses were on the part of not only the engineers involved, but also the contractors. And he admitted that it was because of the carelessness dredging of the river, which actually led to the collapse of so many bridges. So, on one hand, the government of Bihar is admitting that the lapse was on their part, and on the other hand, you have a senior union minister, a former chief minister of the state, who is saying that it is because of the monsoon. He forgot the fact that the bridges actually are built for the very purpose. The purpose to withstand water pressure, purpose to serve people when water level rises and when the monsoon arrives. Yeah.
All right, Prabhakar Kumar, thank you very much for getting us all the latest and putting it in perspective for our viewers. I'm also joined at this hour by Abhishek Jha, a spokesperson of the JDU. Abhishek Jha, RJD has been calling this systematic corruption. What is your view and response to this?
It's a well-known fact that ever since Nitish Kumarji swore in as the Chief Minister of this state, he has worked a lot for the infrastructure development of Bihar, and people of Bihar have witnessed it very well. But it's a matter of deep regret that if any such accidents happen in Bihar, we are introspecting it, the department is introspecting it, and we are very much willing to punish whoever is guilty. But we cannot say that there is a question mark on the faith of government and on the working nature of government. We are working on it, but people of opposition are planning and they are working to set a narrative, a negative narrative and negative perception among the people of Bihar that this kind of thing happens just because of corruption. I'll give you an example. One bridge in Araria got damaged. It was an under construction bridge of RWD. Everyone knows that government has been changed on 28th January. In the month of February, there was election was announced. But before elections, that department was with Honorable Tejasvi Yadavji himself. For last 17 months, he was working as the Minister of RWD. That means tender must be published in his regime. Tender was given in his regime. Most of the working was in his regime. But he is blaming the current government, current minister. This shows that they are aiming only at setting a negative perspective in all this. They are not concerned about the development of the state. Earlier also, their parents' regime, that regime people witnessed corruption was at its peak. But in this scenario, till the time Nitish Kumarji is the chief minister, he has set a benchmark that he cannot compromise with corruption in any way possible.
All right, we heard Abhishek Jha, the spokesperson of the JDU. We are also joined by Rishi Mishra, the spokesperson of the RJD. Rishi Mishra, what is your response to what Abhishek Jha just said?
Fact of the matter is there is rampant corruption in all engineering departments held by Janata Dal U for the last 18 years. All RWD bridges are under construction in the regime of Janata Dal U. For the last 18 months, as Abhishek Jha was saying, that minister was Mr. Tejasvi Yadav. Point is, for the last 18 years, barring 18 months, RWD ministry is held by Janata Dal U. They should come clean and they should own the responsibility and they should take action against anyone. Even during our regime, they should conduct an inquiry. If we are responsible, we are ready to face it. But the point is, there is rampant corruption in all engineering departments and in every development of Bihar. Please come with me and we should do social audit of every schemes of state government and I will show you. I will just give you one example. Jal Jeevan Haryali. It's a fraud. It's a big fraud and rampant money, 100 crores of money has been stolen by Janata Dal U workers and NDA workers.